If you're watching the replay, smash that like button. Helps me a great deal. Smash the like button. Yeah, 24 karat cruiser, my God. Oh boy. And now we wait till people enter the chat. Yeah. Whew. It's a long wait. What's up, James Chan? You're number one in here. Yeah. It's been 1 minute and 5 seconds. Resting in pieces. Thank you, my friend. How you doing? What's up, Selwood? What it is, homie? What it is, cuz? Yeah, listen. Yeah. Decided to go live, I guess. Early. Maybe I should have waited a few hours, but I got nothing to do. I got nothing going on. Oh boy. Nobody was live anywhere else, so yeah. I was watching Predator Poachers, but they just ended, or I don't know if they ended it yet, but the police showed up to get the pedo, and yeah. I spent too much damn money today. What'd you buy? What'd you buy with your money? What's up, Mike Hill Beats? How you doing? Feh. What was the meal? It was 3 bean burritos without cheese, added potatoes from Taco Bell. I'm vaping and coughing. Oh, I don't know about vaping. I never got into vaping. When I was smoking cigarettes, like coming up on 8, 9, 10 years ago, however long ago it was, I don't think they even had vapes invented yet. Nobody was smoking them. They were all doing cigarettes. I only smoked cigarettes for 2 years, and then I quit. Cold turkey. What's up, Fireball? Haircut, $100, and groceries, $162. I see. Well, those are necessity items. Yeah, I shave my own head with razors and shaving cream. That's the cost of my haircuts. Tried your coffee style, really good, homie. Nice, all right. You tried the French vanilla creamer and the Splenda. Yeah, I like it better. I'm not a fan of black coffee. I need flavor, my God. Gotta have that flavor. Yeah. Double tap your screen, yo. We only got 10 people in the box and 1 thumb up. Double tap your smartphone screens, please. What's up, Leo Rebistelli? How you doing? $100 haircut? You got ripped off. Let's see. Well, I think resting in pieces is female, unless I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm looking at the avatar. I'm just assuming. Women's haircuts are more expensive. They're not like $15 for a guy, Not when you're a girl, LOL. Yeah, I knew you were a girl. I got it right. Yeah. Yeah, they're more expensive for women, those haircuts. What's up, Tam? Yeah, I don't know your name, homie. Mr. Harris. How's it going? My bad. Yeah, $100 haircut should come with dye and blow. I guess so, yeah. Man alive. Whew. Oh boy. I wish I had hair to get a haircut. I would spend a lot of money getting my hair cut if I had any. I take great pride in my thick mane of hair. My God, flowing locks. Didn't realize it was a girl. Yep. I see. Yeah, I'd grow my hair out long like a rock star if I had hair. That's what I would do. I might even get dreadlocks if I had hair, possibly, maybe. This is all a fantasy. This is all a daydream, is all it is. Because, yeah, I got no hair, homie. Oh, well. A friend of mine got a rub and tug for $100. Yeah, that's the price. $60 at least in my area. $60 for the hour-long massage and $40 for the tug. Yeah, I haven't gone in almost a year, but that's the price I paid. What's up, Caitlin T? Driving now. I see. Hey, that rhymed. Yeah. I got a cut and a blowout. She has been my stylist for 25 years. She gets a fat tip. Oh, there we go. That's possibly where some of the money goes, to the tip. Yeah, what's up, Dictator Todd? How you doing? Took her 2 hours. My God. That's crazy. That's crazy for I don't know. I'm not a woman. I don't know. Maybe that's standard to take 2 hours. I don't know. You're resting? All right. All right. I'm resting too, except for I'm doing this, so. But this don't take a lot of strength and whatnot, so yeah. Oh boy. Men save so much not spending on all the stuff women do for looks. That's right, homie. Yeah. I would throw down $25 for a haircut if I had hair, but I wouldn't want to spend any more than that. Yeah. That would be pricey. You save money being bald. Well, I gotta pay for razors. I get not Harry's, but Gillette Mach 3 razors to shave my head, and shaving cream, obviously. So, whatever that costs per month, you know. So yeah. What did you get done at the stylist? I'm going in Tuesday. Roots, blonde, and a trim. 75 plus $25 tip. Should only take 1.5 hours. Oh, that's for resting in pieces, I guess. You look good naturally, Cruiser. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, but I do gotta shave the head. I don't want to look like who recently perished, Hulk Hogan. But yeah, I'm not growing out my hair. That's not going to happen. Oh, boy. Your usual stylist ghosted you. My God. That's no bueno. I guess they don't need the money. I don't know why a stylist would ghost anybody. You'd think they want as many clientele as humanly possible. Hulk Hogan looked like that since he was 25. Yeah, I can't pull it off like the Hulkster. Yeah. I'm not growing out my hair. No way. I look like a grandfather. I could already be a grandfather based on my age alone. Do you still womanize the barflies? I haven't gotten laid in over a year. I really don't go to the bar. I haven't been to a bar in like 10 years. Maybe less than that, maybe 8 years. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. But I don't go to the bars. Yeah. And I don't date, period. I give up. All these women are looking for a boyfriend. That's no bueno for me. I do not want a girlfriend. Especially with the type of broad I attract. Hefty and rotund, my God. I do not want a hefty and rotund woman. What keeps you moving on? Like not dying? Because I'm scared to die? I don't want to assassinate myself. No, I want to live. Good food, good movies, good TV shows, good company. attention on the YouTube platform, I was at a bar once in 2017 and got lucky. Oh, nice, all right. Yeah. You don't want a girlfriend? I watched one of your recent videos where you were crying because you were lonely. Dude, that's called trolling, dude. That was fake crying. I had to watch a video. This video will make you cry was the title of it. And I watched two different ones. One where Mark Marrow, the wrestler, like 20 years ago, was giving a story about how his mom perished. And that made me cry. And then I immediately went to the iPhone camera lens and documented it for the historical record. Yeah, it's fake, dude. All the crying videos are fake. Yeah. How many push-ups can you do in a row? Like 10. My muscles have atrophied. Yeah, I can only do like 10. And I'm not doing them. That's just a guess. I really don't want to do any push-ups, The weekend, I landed in the ward. See, all right. I don't know what that's okay. You really got to add additional information because I don't remember what you said prior to this. Yeah. What's up, Mimi's Toots? Oh, speaking of toots, Mimi. Damn, that one was nasty. My God. That was for Mimi's Toots, yeah. Whew. Yeah. Hold. Let me clip it. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend. I clipped it too. I don't know if it's gonna show up. I never know at what point I should clip it to get the forward and part of that video. Whew. Yeah. We only got 10 in the box. My God. Maybe there's a lot of people going live right now. I don't know. But even if the crying was authentic, it wouldn't make you any less of a man. Thank you, my friend. I'm not worried about who thinks I'm a man and who doesn't. I really don't care what anybody thinks about me. I'm good. Cruiser is a dapper young gentleman. My God, yes. Tsunami eyes. Yeah. You're ugly, you're facially challenged. When? Do you honestly believe what you say about yourself? Well, yes, I do. I'm a handsome beast. I don't care what you think of me. I'm a handsome... No, you don't really think you're good looking. Yes, I do. I'm a handsome, dapper gentleman. Of course I believe it. Why would I lie? Why would I say anything else? What's up, Toxic Sloth 369? How you doing, homie? Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. I think I should have went live later on in the day. Maybe I would have had more people in here, but oh well. Oh, boy. It's only been 14 minutes. I'm a handsome young gentleman, too. That's right. That's how you get all those ladies at the mental ward, Taco Bell spotted. Yeah, I had Taco Bell this morning. I had 3 bean burritos, no cheese, add potatoes. What's up, cheeseburger? Don't hate on Cruiser Man's confidence. A lot of people do. They want me to... They'll be like, no, you can't really think you're attractive. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, you're a 5. Or you're that. No. And these people don't even look good as me, and they're saying this stuff. It's like, stop being a dick. Stop being rude. Why do you gotta try to lessen my self-esteem? What does that do for you? Does it make your cock hard? What's it do for you? Do you jack off? Oh, I got to him. I got to him. No, you don't get to me. Nobody gets to me. I'm a handsome man. You're not taking that away from me. I don't care what you say. My God. Don't let these fools bring you down. That's right. They want to. Oh, they want to. They love every second of it, trying to hurt my fee-fees. I've heard the women in the mental ward do tricks on it. Do tricks on it? On what? I don't know what you mean. Yeah. I got it, and I'm gonna post it. Nice. All right. Good times. Yeah. Oh boy. I had a Diet Pepsi prior to this, like around I don't even know what time it was. 2:45, or no, 3:45. So hopefully I don't have to urinate during this stream. Already feel the bladder getting full. Stay on four wheels, folks. Let's see. Anyone seen The Gorge on Apple Plus? I doubt they have. I don't have Apple Plus. I have a bunch of other apps, but I never had Apple Plus. Don't besmirch Cruiser's good name, yes, SOBs. That's right. They want to. They want to bring me down. They want to hurt my feelings. Weh, he's arrogant. He can't really think he has tsunami blue eyes. Weh. Jawline chiseled by Zeus. He can't honestly think that. Well, yes, I do. I say it all. I believe wholeheartedly all of it. They are jelly. That's right, homie. Yeah. You wouldn't believe. I've had people say, oh, weh, the antipsychotic meds have destroyed your looks. Weh. They say it all. They think they can hurt me. They think they can get to me and that they can hurt me. You can't hurt me, assholes. I just think you're an asshole and I move on. You don't get to me. You might think you got to me because I'm talking about it, but I got content to make, Something to talk about. Can you sing? And if so, prove it. And if not, no, I can't sing. I don't sing good. Yeah, I'm not going to try. I got green eyes. You'll get lost in the wood. I wish he had green eyes. I think green eyes are more exotic than blue eyes. Yeah. Unhurtable. That's right. They can't hurt me. They might piss me off momentarily, but they can't get to me on a regular and reoccurring basis. He definitely has tsunami eyes, and you better get your life jackets on. Yeah, that's right. You'll drown in my tsunami eyes, my friends. My God. And I believe all of it. What's up, Mrs. Heminger? How you doing, amigo? Semi-Charmed Life. Hey, that's a song by three, what's their name? You'd think I'd remember this, but I don't. But that's a good song, whoever sings it. Oh, boy. My eyes turn violet when I have a hypnomania episode. Oh, I see, all right. Cruiser, have you over the years learned to become familiar with most people's names and it becomes a family? There's people in here I recognize. Sometimes people will come in here and claim to be an OG fan of a decade plus, and I've never heard of them before or don't remember them. I normally am good with names, but not always. Not always. They think they are right. Who thinks they're right? I don't know. I already forgot, homie. I'm gonna switch hands here. Yeah. Switching hands. Oh boy. I'm gonna rock out to some music right now. What was the cheat day? It was Friday. I had 5 frosted cupcakes, 2 bowls of ice cream with honey roasted peanuts. I had 2 meatball sandwiches, and I had a Snickers bar, and that might have been it. That might have been all I had. Is your dad enjoying his retirement, or does he wish he was working? I believe he enjoys not working. I'm sure he prefers being retired. Yeah, he didn't have a great job, you know. I don't even know what his job was. It was at Foster Farms, but I don't know what he did exactly there, you know. Yeah, I've been intense my whole life. I'm thinking about buying a camper. Get it? A camper. I wouldn't want to live in a camper. It sounds like it would have a cramped up bathroom and shower, and yeah, I wouldn't enjoy that, you know. 24 karat cruiser, my God, that's right. Yeah, some people hate retiring. That is true, yeah. Never had one chance. Never had one chance at what? Some people need structure and objective in life. Well, that's why I do YouTube. It's like a job to me. Well, you don't even get paid. Well, you're doing it. Shut up. I get paid in pleasure. I get paid in social interaction. Because if I didn't do this, I'd go all day not talking to nobody. I'd go all day not uttering a sentence. So it's important, even though I don't get paid much, that I do this. Well, you don't get much money from YouTube. No, I can't. I'm on SSI. I'm not allowed to make a lot of money on YouTube. I can make some. I can make like $100 a month, but that's it. Will you utter a sentence to your dad, I'm sure, every day? No, we don't really talk often. Yeah, we don't talk often. Might look like it based on past videos I did with him, but yeah, we don't often talk. Unless we're going to get meds and food, and there's some light conversation. But I mean, I'm a quiet person. I really don't talk in person. Tread lightly or you shall be kefir'd. That's right. What happens if you go over the limit? Do you have to send the money back? No, SSI will just take part of it. But I don't go over it because I barely make any money. I might get $100 every 6 months. I really don't make a whole lot of money. I think last year in 2024, I made a grand total of $223. And I've made less than that this year. So yeah. There's not a lot of money being made if you're me on this platform. Yeah. Oh boy. But it could happen where a video goes viral and you make a lot, and then you got to figure out how that is given back. No, because I don't put ads on my videos. I don't put ads on my videos. It's up to me to monetize it or not, and I don't monetize it. Did you say $230 in a year? That's right, homie. That's what I made in 2024. The man Jesus is waiting to be famous before he returns. Yeah, that's right, homie. Yeah. Oh, so Super Chat? No, Super Chat's not turned on. It shouldn't be. Yeah, I don't think it is. Yeah, I think I turned it off. Whew. Oh boy. It's time for beer number 1 with Cruiser Man. Nice. I don't like beer myself, but yeah. I see a super chat button. You might see the button, but I don't think. Try to donate $5, buddy. It's off. See, I told you. I'm not allowed to make much extra money. And I don't care. I really don't care. I'd do this for no money. I would do this for $0 in a year. This is not about the money for me. It's about the attention. I'm gonna try to donate 5,000, but it's not on LOL joking. I see, alright. Yeah, this ain't about the money, homie. If this was about money, I would have quit a long time ago. Pro bono, that's right. Jimmy cracked corn and he doesn't care. That's right. What's up, Ben S? How you doing? How you doing, amigo? Yeah. Oh, cool. So we're here to inflate your ego. No, I don't really have an ego. You know, I don't walk around bowing my chest up thinking I'm better than everybody, you know. Cruiser can't be bought. I love it. He's out of the matrix. That's right. Entertaining the masses. That's right, homie. Well, you now have an ego thanks to us. A CSC. Do not smoke. Do not smoke. It sucks. What's up, Headwork? Yeah, I smoked for 2 years and then I quit cold turkey and I never picked up a cigarette since, you know. Cruiser's the real Neo. Thank you, my friend. You're at 31K subs. Yeah, but they're fake ass subs because they subscribe and then they never watch any more of my videos. That's why a video of mine that I uploaded yesterday didn't even get 100 views. It got like 85 views so far. You know, where's the 31K people at? They're no bueno, nowhere to be found. Well, why aren't they watching this live stream? We got 13 in the box. Where are they at? People, they just subscribe and never watch again. See how that works? Your audience is generous and you're altruistic to accept. Or what do you mean? I don't know what you mean, homie. What do you mean? You're saying I don't accept generosity? Sure I do. I'm trying to put down the vape. Let's see. Artist of the English spoken word. Well, I'm an artist of the spoken word. A master of the English language. Yeah. Faster, huffy. Yeah. Oh, boy. Whew. Oh, boy. Almost been half an hour. My God, this flies by, folks. You took 2 Ativa and a Xanax bar? Is that what you mean? I see. You like the party, I guess. If internet didn't exist, what do you think you would have been doing to stay busy? Would you bother with disability in that instance and just work to stay busy or just watch TV instead? Well, in the 90s, all I did was watch TV shows and listen to radio shows. Yeah. Or I'd call telephone chat lines. Before this, it was telephone chat lines. You'd do group chat and there'd be like 6 people in there. And you just interact with each other. I'd probably be doing that and watching TV and listening to the radio, like back in the day. What's up, Rabbi Judas Chai? How you doing, my friend? You're hungry? You better eat something. Yeah. You like the party? I see. Well, you're getting up there in years, James. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't party. I don't care to party. I'm too old to party. I could be somebody's grandpa. I'm not trying to hang out with young kids in their early 20s. I call them kids. Yeah, they're adults, but their brains ain't formed fully yet. Yeah. Cruiser is my favorite person on the internet. Thank you, homie. Well, that was really popular chat phone lines. I was around in the 90s, but don't remember that being that a thing. Yeah, when I was 16, we had a telephone chat line where you could talk to local girls, and that's how we would meet each other. And I got my first girlfriend. I met her on a chat line. Yeah. But she cheated on me multiple times. It only lasted 6 months. Yeah. A dapper young gentleman, a jawline chiseled by Zeus, 24-karat cruiser. That's right. What's up, Gary H? How you doing? What's the blinking light behind you? I'm not seeing any blinking light. I think you're trolling me. There is no blinking light. Oh boy, can you show us the red blazer? No, that would require getting up, and I'm not getting up. I'll wear the red blazer next stream. Jawline chiseled by Zeus, my God, that's right. Remember the social anxiety silence within me squad? Yeah, I sure do. Yup, that was back in the day, like 10, 12 years ago. Yeah, I remember. Cruiser, next step is to be a TikTok star. Well, I was on TikTok, but they banned all my videos. Because I was making fort content, and they would ban them for sexuality or something like that. I once got my whole channel terminated a couple of different times, and I had to write them and get it back somehow. Yeah, don't know how I quite did that, you know. Oh boy. Show us the gold blazer. Well, I'm wearing it. It's right here, yeah. It's the glare from his blazer. Oh yeah, all right. That might be what that guy was talking about. Have you always had schizophrenia? No, it started when I was 30. I was 33, I believe. Yeah. Gold blazer. That's right. TikTok sucks. Yeah, I'm not a fan of TikTok. You know, I barely ever watch TikTok. What will you do in your 50s? Same thing I'm doing now, homie. What's the difference? There are people in their 50s doing YouTube. Berg Show, for example, he plays his guitar on his stream, you know, and he's 53, I think, or 52. Yeah. Old Fort video. Yep. I see. When you're 50 to 60, I see. Cruiser, you ever read about history or historical facts or watch anything about history or science? I like to learn and sometimes read about stuff. I don't really watch any of that stuff. Yeah, I watch a lot of police interrogation videos, police body cam videos, stand up, whatever is entertaining to me, but I'm not a fan of history. I'm not a history buff. Planets I watch space stuff. I guess that's science, you know, about exoplanets and other solar systems and the James Webb telescope, and yeah. So that's science, I guess. That could be, or maybe not, I don't know. I think I have schizophrenia. Sometimes I forget to wear a tampon and end up free bleeding on the bus. Well, that don't sound like schizophrenia to me, you know. Yeah. The mouth of Modesto, the chief of all homies, amigos, and compadres. Yeah, what's up, Hank the Hillbilly? How you doing, my friend? Bacon Survivor. That's what you watch, James? A CSC. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch those shows. I watched Survivor like over a decade ago, and I guess it was all right, but it just burned me out. I just burnt out on it. I really don't want to watch it. I don't care about any of those game shows like that. I've been getting more into history stuff these days, also learning about finance and stock investing, really diving into it like a word I can't pronounce, LOL. Let's see, all right. Oh, like an autistic person, all right. Yeah, I wouldn't be into that stuff. Yeah. But I see girls doing fort content all the time on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know, homie. They ban my videos when I do farting content. They call it sexuality or whatever they call it, you know. Yeah, they don't let me do it. I love numbers and number crunching, so stock picks and investing and word I can't pronounce is literally made up for an autist like me. I see, alright. The sinner is sent Cali, my God. Yeah, that's right, homie. Is the social media me, we still a thing? I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't heard any news stories about that happening, Do you take any supplements? I take fish oil, I take vitamin D, and that's about the only supplements I take. You should try DMT. I'm good. I don't need drugs. They just mess me up. Like vitamins. Yeah, vitamin D. I think I have schizophrenia. I talked to the wall for hours yesterday while my house was getting robbed. Well, you wouldn't know you had schizophrenia. You're logical. You're saying, "Oh, I must have this." Well, if you're saying I must have this, you don't got it because you wouldn't be. No, you don't got it, homie. You wouldn't. The people who are truly schizophrenic, they don't think they're schizophrenic. Whatever they're going through, they think is real. Get the fuck out of here. You're annoying me. Put user in timeout 24 hours. You got keyford, son of a bitch. Fake schizo. Shut your fucking mouth. And don't come back here, bitch. You're pissing me. Well, I got no, you don't. No, you don't got it. You wouldn't know that you had it. You'd be like, no, I'm Jesus. I'm the biggest store in the world. Hollywood loves me. No, you would have all those thoughts. You wouldn't sit there and be like, well, I said a couple of sentences to a wall. No, don't bother showing back up here. I'll ban you for life, bitch. You fake schizo. I don't need no people faking my illness. I know my illness, and I know you don't have it. Dumbass. What's up, Wonder Bread? Yeah, buy Bish indeed. That they got Keyford. Who'd I ban? I don't know. That person who was a fake schizo. That's who I banned. And they need to get out of here for life. If I can borrow a line from the NWO, yeah. They pissed me off, dude. They got me agitated. I don't need no fakers in here. They don't know what schizophrenia is. They don't get it. And if they had it, they wouldn't be, oh, I have it. No, you don't, because you wouldn't know it. You'd be lost in la la land. You'd be delusional. You'd be hallucinogenic, Face the corner. That's right. Why am I so mad? Okay. Dork, put user in timeout 24 hours. You get it too. Headwork, if he comes back, ban him for life. Ban him for life if he comes back. Permanent ban hammer. Why you mad? Fuck off, bitch. I'll be mad if I want to. You're making me upset. My God. It's like autism. You can't fake that crap. No one. Fake number crunching obsessions 24/7. That's right, homie. I didn't even know I was autistic till I took a test. Everyone said I was autistic, and I didn't even know what it was and was in denial at the time. I see, all right. Whew. I don't like getting mad, folks. I really don't. But they pissed me off, those two people that I keyford. They made me upset, Yeah. 'Oh, boy. 39 minutes, my God. It's flying by. Yeah, I shouldn't yell like that. I'm gonna get myself keyford right out of my home in the event I'm gonna get a 30-day notice, I can't get keyford. I need a place to live. Whew, yeah. People accused me of being autistic when I would troll forums like you, Cruiser, LOL. I seriously didn't know what it was till one day I took a test. Yeah, I'm not autistic. I was seen by a doctor who was a 30-year doctor and told me I didn't have it, My mom thought, oh, maybe he has this, and the doctor was like, nope, he sure don't. So yeah. It sucks that you are under threat of kiefering for getting mad once in a while, my God. Well, I'm not really under any threat. I doubt I get kicked out. I doubt that would happen, I am autistic, not autistic. Yeah. Oh, boy. Whew. Remember the story of the meth head that knocked you out when you were a security guard? That story made me laugh so hard I couldn't breathe when he told it. Well, I wouldn't suggest living it like I did. I got a tooth broken out of my head. I went up flicking it on the ground. Some police officer gave me the side eye, looking at me like I was gross. Like he just pulled a tooth out of his mouth and flicked it on the ground. My God. They couldn't even find the guy afterwards. The owner of the store called him a cab, Did what I didn't want to do. And they couldn't find the guy. I have schizophrenia, and the way people try to use it against me is crazy. Just because I can't wipe right don't mean I'm a monster. They don't get our struggle much love. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, that sucks, Got chronic indigestion from eating too soon before sleep, a habit I gotta kick. The only thing that happens if I eat before I sleep is I can't sleep. I wind up just laying awake for hours. Normally that's on a cheat day, because on regular days I eat at like 9 a.m., It would break my heart if you were kiefered, homie. My door's always open. The Canadian hillbilly, yeah. I won't get kiefered. I'm good. I pay $500 a month. They don't want to lose my money. They need it to pay property taxes. I'm good. I'll never be kicked out, I'm sure. Aw, dang, so you don't have autism? Well, that means I'm alone in this world with nobody else to confide. LOL. Well, there's always, who's that autistic guy? He's like 50. Donnelly Miller, is that his name? He's got a channel. What's it called? I don't know what it's called, but yeah. You can relate to him because he's had it his whole life. The police officer hated you? No, he just looked at me like I was gross. He didn't hate me. He didn't know me to hate me. It's not funny that it happened to you, but you told the story really funny. Oh, nice, all right. What about the police? What about the police? I don't know what you're... Dude, I don't know what you mean, homie. Sorry, Cruiser, but every time you tell the security guard story, I always laugh. I see. All right. What's the security guard story? Well, I'm not going to tell it now. Yeah, you either know it or you don't. I mentally picture you just dropping to the floor. Well, actually, I dropped on a fully loaded shopping cart. Well, that's where I woke up anyway. I'm sure it was right after I got hit. Had a conversation with my turd for an hour yesterday. I'm not diagnosed, but I've been trying and telling people I do. Well, I would get diagnosed first, because you never know until, you got to talk to an expert. If I eat before bed, I wake up in the middle of the night and have to drop a deuce. I see, all right. Yeah, I don't often have to drop a deuce in the middle of the night, although it's happened before, Donnelly changes his name all the time. That's right. So I wonder how people would go about finding him if he changes his name all the time. Oh, boy. Whoever that is, probably not as interesting to interact with on a stream. Oh, Donnelly Miller? Yeah, I don't think he might stream sometimes, but rarely. He don't stream as much as I do, but he has streamed. Hey, Cruiser, how you doing? I'm doing all right, my friend. I'm 45 minutes into the stream. We got 15 minutes to go. Having a good time. Had to keyfer somebody, a couple of people earlier, that were causing a ruckus to me as a human being, and I had to rid myself of them forevermore. That's even funnier. Waking up on a grocery cart? Yeah, he knocked my hat off my head. All I remember thinking about was I gotta find my hat because I don't want people looking at me like I'm bald, which I was bald, but yeah. Had to get that hat, and he knocked me out multiple times. He did not say, oh, well, he's had enough, clearly. That one punch, nope. He wanted to knock me out multiple times. Oh, I know that story, all right. And that means nasty, tinfoil hovering. Yeah. I need a toilet to defecate in. I don't want to defecate in foil. Master of the spoken word. That's right. Artist of the spoken word. Master of the English language. Yeah. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah. That's right, my friend. Like earlier last night, I put my tongue into my grandpa's back entrance, thinking it was my grandma's schizophrenia. You're a troll. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. You just got keyferred, you grandpa ass-eating troll. Get out of here. You're not a schizophrenic. You're a fake. You're another fraud. You haven't even been diagnosed yet, stupid. Get out of here. Keyferred. 24 hours. For being a fake schizophrenic. You haven't even been diagnosed before. You just want to be one. You love schizophrenia so much. You think it's so cool that, oh, I got it too. Oh, yes, I'm a schizo. No, you're not. And you don't want to be one because it's not fun. It's not cool like you think. Dude. Whew, it's not cool at all. I wouldn't wish it on, well, I would wish it on my worst enemy, but yeah. Boom indeed. That's right, Wonder Bread. He got keyferred. Damn, who would love schizophrenia? Somebody who thinks it's cool, I guess, Oh, somebody who thinks it would be fun to see hallucinations and see people that aren't there, or hear voices that aren't really being spoken. There are people who think it's cool and they want to tell everybody they're a schizo and they just think it's so awesome. Dude, it's the worst brain disease besides dementia or Alzheimer's. It's probably the number 3 brain disease that's horrible that you could have. Trolls are narcissists? Just saying. That's right, homie. Yeah. I wish I didn't have schizophrenia. It's not fun. Super trolls or not? That's right. Yeah. Oh boy. Whew. Keep going, dude. Are so strong. I'm planning to start a group that supports schizophrenics to become medical professionals so that we can explain to patients from the point of experience. I see, all right. Hiding from people who aren't there. Damn, I ran the entire university. I see, all right. Yeah. I never saw people that weren't there, to the best of my knowledge. I did think the TV was talking to me. I heard voices, but it's not fun. It's scary. It's the scariest thing ever. I'm sorry you have to deal with that and deal with people who don't understand it. You're strong AF, man. Thank you, Thomas Jordan. Do you ever get panic attacks? Yeah, and when I used to try to do stand-up comedy, I would get panic attacks. Yeah. If I had to speak publicly, like I tried Toastmasters and I'd get a panic attack before I spoke. Public speaking is not for me, I used to see shadow people, Chief. Yeah, I see. All right. I don't think I ever saw shadow people. I experienced the same thing, thinking the TV's talking to me and that I was going to get married on TV. Yeah, I thought I was in love with two celebrities on TV. One was, I think, Brooke Burke on CNN. I don't even know if she still does a show. I think that's what her name was. And Kelly Ripa was another one. And she's even married already and has been married for like 20, 30 years. And I'm thinking she loves me. No bueno talking to the TV. That's not good. Scary, What were the first signs of your condition? I was listening to podcasts, and every podcast I flipped it to, I thought they were talking about me, And they were, but they weren't. I thought they were, but they weren't. You don't understand it. Only a schizo could get it, When you don't take meds, how often do hallucinations happen? I don't know. I don't stop my meds. Yeah. If I were to stop my I don't know, dude. I couldn't tell you. Sorry. I think that's awesome. You tried Toastmasters. I'd be too nervous. Yeah, I tried it 2 different times. Yeah, I quit after my first speech both times. It's just, I can't deal with it. Can't deal with public speaking. Not for me, I had a real-life Truman Show experience as well as the Hollywood delusion. Yeah, that was like me, the Truman Show. I thought movies were talking about me, the radio, podcast. I thought I was the most famous person in the known universe. And I had the Jesus Christ delusion once. I never had that one. I never thought I was Jesus. I just thought I was the most famous reality show star in the world. Me against Hollywood was the premise of the show I thought it was on. Especially the cops' damn worse of that message from the... I don't know what you mean. English is not your first language, I take it. I don't know. Yeah. I used to think doctor who was real when I wasn't medicated. I see, all right. I've had that Truman Show feeling. Meth is a hell of a drug. Well, I tried meth twice in my life, and it just made me happy. All my problems were nothing to worry about. I could see why people do it, but I didn't want to lose my teeth, and I didn't want to lose out on sleep. So I knew after that second time of experimentation that I would never do it again. I remember your Toastmasters speech video where you were talking about Mean Gene and you sang Faith by George Michael. Yeah, that was the first time I did it like 12 years ago. Yeah. This is why we connect well, homie. Same experiences. Yeah, that's right, my friend. You didn't want to become Jesse Pinkman. No, yeah, that's true, yeah. I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. That's really the only reason. I thought, well, I'm going to perish one day. I might as well try this. It's not likely to kill me. That's before that drug that kills everybody became popular, So I tried it a couple of times. But I'll never do it again. I'm good. Yeah. Can't sleep on that stuff. You stay up all night. It's crazy. Whew, yeah. Coming up on the 5-minute to go mark in 20 seconds. What's your perspective on the meds? I need meds. Without meds, I go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I get very paranoid and It's no good. I hear voices. The TV talks to me. No bueno. That's why I don't ever stop my meds. Yeah. And when that stuff happens and I'm on a med, I know it's time to take a new med. And that's when I go to the psych ward to get on a new medication. I need meds. There are some people that are anti-med, and I get it. If you're just depressed, maybe go for a run. Maybe do something to make yourself feel good. But depression ain't my bag. I don't have depression. Not often, sometimes, but very rarely, and it's very fleeting, you know. Thanks for the live, Chief. Yeah, #1 YouTube comedian name on the marquee. That's right. I should have my name on the marquee of Madison Square Garden. My God. What are they waiting for? I'm a living legend. I'm a hero and role model. My Lord. Yeah. I had a hamster I lost and found it inside my flaps. It's crazy, the urge to do it with animals, schizo. Well, I never had the urge to do it with an animal. That's weird, you know. I think we got some phony schizos coming into the chat. I don't know who to blame that on, you know. Whew. Oh, well. Maybe they're real. Maybe I'm quick to judge. Maybe these are real schizophrenics, but I don't know. I never had any hamster in my... I don't have flaps to begin with, you know. And I never owned a hamster. Maybe it could happen to somebody. I had a hamster I lost and... Oh, I'd have read that. All right. Found it in your flaps. My God. How often do you shower, my friend? You gotta soap up those crevices in your flesh. Or otherwise, it'll stink. Something fierce. I can only imagine. You gotta get hosed down like the elephants at the petting zoo, you know. Do they have elephants at a petting zoo? I don't know. Oh boy. We're at the 2.5 minute mark. Get your last comments in, homies. I only go an hour. That's all I do. Gonna have me a grape crystal light at 5:30. It's now 5:16 p.m. on West Coast time. Yeah. It's been a good stream. Had to key for some folks. I don't like doing that. It makes me feel like a dick. It really does. LOL, a fake schizo brigade. Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds made up. Finding a lost hamster in your flap of skin. It sounds made up to me, and they're blaming that on being schizophrenic. That don't happen because you're a schizo. That happens because you're morbidly obese. Gonna get me a grape and garlic sub? Oh, nice, alright. Cruiser be glad they aren't fake autists. Fake autists would spend your entire chat convincing you they're autist. LOL, that's true, yeah. I had a grandpa back entrance experience like the other girl before. Just because your schizophrenia is different doesn't make ours invalid. You're a bigot. And you just got put in timeout for 24 hours, you phony schizo. Get out of here, you fake. You're not real, dude. You're a troll. I think you're all the trolls. I think all the schizo trolls is one guy making up stories. Yeah. What's up, Hollywoodland? How you doing? You're at the tail end of the stream. We got less than a minute to go. Uma is one of those chimps who thinks they have something important to say, that their views and opinions have meaning. I see, that's true, yeah. When in fact, it's all turd. That's right. Oh boy. I'm done with TikTok. What happened on TikTok? What happened? How come you left TikTok for? I'll stay till you answer me. I'm live streaming on YouTube from now on. I see. I think I live streamed on TikTok once and people just bounced in and out and nobody really stayed. I get a lot more people on YouTube than TikTok. Staying anyway. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Please do. Ticky is for the brain dead. Yeah, I'm tired of the changing of rules on TikTok. Yeah, I could imagine. That's why I stopped posting my videos there. I'd get bans on all my videos. Autists are persistent. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Whew. Oh boy. Well, it's been an hour, over an hour. I'm gonna log off and have my beverage, but I'll see y'all on the next stream. It's definitely the same guy, Cruiser. My autism can see the similarity of them. I see, alright. I got to figure out how to get 51 followers on TikTok to come over to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, Cruiser's a beast. Thank you, my friend.